The current New South Wales English curriculum actively seeks to include Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives, content, and outcomes related to the English syllabus. Within the English classroom, it is important to include texts that give insight into Aboriginal experiences in Australia. This is incorporated to develop knowledge and understanding of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander history and culture, as well as providing experiences of the value and belief systems of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. As an educator, ask yourself, how effective are the texts chosen by teachers in developing students' deep understanding of the importance of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' experiences and cultures? Non-traditional texts such as film, music, or poetry are valued as modes of artistic expression and communication of meaning to be taught and enjoyed. These texts provide an opportunity to move beyond Eurocentrism in order to include Aboriginal voices in the English classroom.
For instance, let's discuss the example of using the poem Son of Mine by Ujuru Nanakul. This related text allows students to deepen their understanding of the significance in developing respectful and relevant information of the trauma and discrimination Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people had suffered. As an English teacher, this related poem can be incorporated in the classroom as a learning opportunity to promote relevant curriculum links to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander history and culture through implementing the framework of 8 ways of learning through narration, symbols and images, and linking personal connections to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders' values, needs and knowledge.
Interrogate class discussions and debates that promote students with mirrors into their own lives, consequently linking this connection to a newfound respect and appreciation of Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander history and culture. Encouraging students to create their own version of the poem, which can relate to their own struggles and help build empathy and an interpersonal relationship of Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander histories. This can also be done through electronic journal entries to promote further ICT skills in the classroom. In-depth analysis of the related texts through class discussions, followed by open-ended questions that may relate to other curriculum links such as history, asking why are the stolen generation relevant today? To conclude, it is necessary for students and part of teachers' work to help them engage with and explore texts that include acknowledged quality literature of Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander peoples.